Hey guys, welcome back to SLT Learning, and this is Ankit Prajapati, and today we're gonna cover another question on Cypress automation job interview. So these are the list of questions that we prepared from the candidate who appeared in a real interview, and they give their feedback to us, and based on that we take the questions and we prepared some sort of videos for you. So you just go through it before your interview, like 1 or 2 hours before your interview. Just go through those questions. These are the most frequently questions, and this is not something that we collect all in go. These are the questions which has been asked in real interview, and that's why we keep in our playlist, and we only focus on those kind of interview questions. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna cover today on the Cypress automation playlist. So how do you handle the file upload and download in Cypress? I would just say this is again one of the common interview questions when they want to know more about your understanding about the Cypress framework, and this can be asked to any person like 0 to 7 or 8 year of experienced person. They will definitely ask, even if you're a fresher, they will gonna ask this kind of questions to you guys. Okay, so always be prepared for this kind of questions when you are appearing for the Cypress interview, guys. So let's see how you can do these things like file upload and download in Cypress. So file upload in Cypress, it does not have a native files upload command. Okay, so for that what you need to do, you need to use the plugin which is cypress-file plugin. This is the plugin that you need to use, because in Cypress to upload a file you do not find any native command like we have in Selenium, right? What we normally do, we locate the text area where we want to upload something, and then we just say send key, and we pass uh, the file path of in a send key, and it will automatically upload. But over here you do not have anything like specific command, the native file upload command. So for that one you need to use Cypress file upload plugin. So this is how you should start your answer. Cypress file upload plugin you should use. Okay, if you speak this couple of keywords in your answer, it will give you the good marks. They might be asked, okay, that's fine, we understood, you know this particular area of action. Okay, so now install the plugin. How you can do that? So first things, install the plugin using this command. So couple of command I have put it over here, like npm install savdev cypress file upload, then import into your test case. So where add this line in your command.js. So import this particular line in your command.js file. Where you will find that command.js, this is the custom command file. Okay guys, so you will find under the Cypress support folder, and then command.js, just put this line, import cypress file upload. These two things you need to do, and very much easy and simple. First install and then import, then you can use this plugin in your actual test case. Okay, so how you can use it? So just see, upload a file in your test. So let's suppose this is your test, like where you want to upload something. So visit cy.visit this page where you want to upload something, then get the element of that particular like I will just say the upload box. We need to locate that particular things, then just simple says attach and example.pdf. Okay, this is the file should be, you see, file inside the Cypress fixture. So this file should be available inside the Cypress fixture folder. Then it will automatically take example.pdf and it will do the upload. Okay, then you can click on submit button and you can validate the message like cy.content upload successfully is visible or not. This is very simple, guys, right? First you need to install, then import, and then you can use place the file which you want to upload into the fixture folder. Okay, so we have seen what is a fixture, so upload in the fixture folder, and then you can do the like you can just says attach file by locating the upload box, and just says attach file and this one. So if you want to remember the syntax over here, just remember this one line. Okay, maybe they will ask you what is the line of code you should write, so just remember this line, guys. And these two things you need to just say orally, right? And always make sure after installation you import this specific line in your command.js, otherwise this command will not work. Okay, so this is the couple of things you need to remember to answer this interview question, guys. Now file download, how the file download work in a Cypress. So let's see. So check the download folder. By default Cypress download the files into the Cypress download folders. So whenever you click on any file, okay, let's suppose you have a hyperlink and you click on something, right? If you want to download that particular things, it will automatically download. There is no specific things or specific plugin you need to use. Only for upload you need to use the plugin, but for download, when you click on that particular things, this is how you can also configure the download folder. If you want to specify the custom download folder, you can also specify, and it will just says constant file path. This is the method you can write, and when it will have something, it will just says okay in download folder, then read the file name and just make sure the file is exist or not. Okay, but this is how you can do the download in Cypress. Okay, this is the one way. Check the download folder first, the download folder is available or not. If not, then create a new download folder and then download the file into that specific folder. Then verify the file content. You can read the downloaded file, like if it is JSON, text file, CSV file, you can also read the content inside the file. So how you can do that? For that you want to use cy.read file. You see over here cy.read file path. This is the file path should be exist. This file path should be exist, and it will download the file. Same way you can also read, and you can whatever the data that you are reading from, let's suppose data.json that you have downloaded from this download folder path. Okay, then you can store that data into this particular data variable, and then use expect data.username equal to this one. Okay, so whatever the file, like if it is JSON file, then we know it has the key and value pair data. So username and the value of the username will be this one. So this is how after downloading, right, you can verify the file content as well. So always make sure if you are answering like that way, this is check the download folder. By default Cypress download the file under the cypress.download folder. Maybe they will ask you what is the default download folder for Cypress, so you can just say like this way. Okay, you can also modify the default folder where you want to actually store the files. Okay, and cy.read file you can use for the file path and storing the information into the file, and do the assertion. Okay, if the file is exist or not, or any content in the file is exist or not, something like that. So these two syntax and this is one line of code is more than enough for you to answer this in an interview question. Okay, then intercept download API instead of the read the actual download. Okay, so what you can just say is cy.intercept get API download. This is the download and this is the report that you want to say. Okay, this is the fixtures. You need to use report.json as a download report. So you need to use the download report. Then cy.get download button, click on the download button, and when wait for download report to be downloaded, and its status response.status should be 200. So when you click, okay, when you click on the download button, then whatever the API, the get API will get hit, or like let's suppose it's a API.download, or in your project it can be the file download at any endpoint, right? You need to pass that endpoint. This is the feature, this is the file that you want to download in your download folder, and once that API will get hit, then you need to take the response code. So from response you see cy.wait at download report as a download report, its response.status should be equal to 200, means this is successfully downloaded or not. So these are the another way you can also validate the download for the file is downloaded, rather than like going through the actual file is exist or not. You can validate by the API response. If it is 200, that means everything is successful and it must have downloaded that particular file. Okay, so this is the way you should answer. Remember a couple of things, like file upload, use cypress-file-upload plugin, cy.get input, attach file and give the file name. Very simple. This is how. And what you need to also remember, this file, okay, should be present under the Cypress fixture folder. Okay, otherwise it will say file not found, something like that way. And file download, what you need to do, verify file in the download folder. One after you click on the download button, you need to make sure, if you want to verify that particular file is downloaded into the default download folder, use cy.read file command, or intercept the API response instead of real download. Just see the response code should be 200. Okay, and can also assert file content using this one, like store the data right into the like cy.read. This is the file data.json file that which has been downloaded. So read this file and store the data under the data variable, and then use data.username to be equal to this one. So this is the key area you should remember to answer this question in your interview. And I will just say these kind of interview question which they will definitely gonna ask if you are a fresher or you are an experienced person. Okay, they want to know what is the syntax and how you can understand, because you see there is no native command, and that's why this question will become more important for you to be prepared. Limitations also, whenever you find a separate limitation and you have the way of override the limitation, prepare such kind of question in your interview, guys. They will definitely touch back on those kind of questions. Okay, because they want to know how you have achieved that limitation, or how you have overtaken that particular limitation of the any framework. Okay, this would be applicable to any framework. So if you like our videos guys, please subscribe to our channel, share these videos or the playlist with your colleagues who is preparing for the QA automation interviews, and keep learning and happy watching these videos guys.